Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here tonight to do flip-throughs for you of my new collection of books for my Etsy shop. And I'm going to start with these really fun, really beautiful Valentine themed books. And I have 4 total, so I'm going to show you each one. They're slightly different, but I'm at a different desk, so I'm hoping that this will be in frame. You can see it's much larger than what I usually make. And let me just measure real quick for you so you get an idea. This is 9 inches by 6 inches. And I made 4. And they're all, like always, very, very similar. This time I used different papers. So let me go ahead and show you what they are. These are sort of a, so my inspiration was a loaded envelope. And I wanted to kind of make something that was fun like the loaded envelopes and just kind of put all kinds of little goodies and things in there. And then as I was creating it, I realized that I may as well just do a journal also on the inside. But this little folio is packed full of goodies. And so this video might be a little long, but I have to show you all of the fun little elements that come with it. And I hope the lighting is okay here because I am still in search of a new studio. So this is like a little makeshift desk that I've made, and I hope that it is, you know, suitable for these journals. Okay, so right now I just added these fun little pink clothespins to them because how fun. You don't really need it. So the loaded pockets have, you know, many layers of pockets. So let me show you what I mean by that. On the cover, and all the covers have been, all the papers have been stitched. The pockets have been stitched, and then everything is glued on. The inside has wallpapers, and then different papers for the pockets and the back. So on the cover, you have a little pocket here, a pocket here, and then another pocket here, and then the very top is a top loading pocket. I'm going to take everything out so you can kind of see. All of this is just for the cover, and I hope I'll try to keep everything in frame for you. I'm so sorry. I really thought I would be in a studio by now, but I am in Michigan, and it's freezing here. It is absolutely freezing. So my hands might not be, I don't know, my hands are freezing cold. But they all have a really beautiful die cut tag here, and you can see this has the scallop, and then it's also stitched, which is really beautiful and fun for journaling. I made this really fun little tag here with some ruched polka dot trim, and the polka dots are actually flocked. So they're like little velvet polka dots, super fun. And then a really shiny, sparkling red little charm there. I don't know if it's picking up, but I had to have a little sparkle. And then I used Amity Bloom's new little Valentine pocket collection with her envelopes. They're absolutely gorgeous. I stitched them. Oh, everything is stitched in the gold thread. I don't know if you can see that. And then I embossed a really pretty golden flourish pattern up here at the top just for a little something. They're printed double-sided and ready for pictures, memories, wedding photos, anything that has to do with love or just beautiful things that you love. So that's your collection of things for the top. And then you can see this one has the gold polka dot cover paper. And those, right, go right into this pocket here. And there's room for more things in there as well. I kind of like them sticking out like that a little bit. And then the loaded first pocket here what did I have in there? This sweet little angel card. And then down here, the second pocket, I used some beautiful rose gold foiled paper. And this also has, I don't know if you can see, the scallop edge and the stitching. Absolutely gorgeous paper. And that just gets tucked in there, ready for a story. Really pretty heart-shaped doily. A sweet little cherub holding some flowers. And then I placed this gorgeous Virgin Mary tag. And what I love is it looks like this little girl is giving Mary the flowers, which I think is so sweet. And then the very bottom pocket here are some little cut aparts that came with Amity Bloom's little envelope collection, and then some die cut hearts from my little video that I made when I was making all the little cards. And then it's just decorated with some really beautiful paper flowers, gorgeous prima roses, double seam bindings, laces, another little sparkly piece down here, and that's just the cover. Isn't that fun? So then on the inside, the same sort of theory. I have two pockets for the inside cover. I'm going to take everything out so you can see just how much stuff you can pack in these little books. But I wanted you to see the paper, because this is what's different about them. And then the pockets. So you can see the two pockets there. There's some trims along the bottom. A little bit of sparkling tulle here. Not too much, just a little something. It says with love. Oh, and then this really beautiful sequin applique flower here on the corner. And then in these pockets, again, another little die cut tag. I really had fun die cutting everything for this little journal. A sweet little Valentine card. And then in the very back, well, actually I should have put that in first. I'll show you that in a sec. Are these little vellum pockets that I made. And then in each vellum pocket are some sequins. A fun little Hobby Lobby heart, because I just loved these so much. And I die cut, each book has a golden arrow. I don't know if you can see that. Isn't that fun? So, and then just some sequins. It's sort of a shaker. Of course, you could glue this shut and make a shaker, but I wanted you to kind of play and have fun with it being an interactive book. You could certainly just get some double-sided tape and sticker this shut. Maybe you have a favorite photo that this little bow and arrow would look cute on. I wanted you to have some fun things to play with. And you'll see as we go through, there's plenty of little goodies like this for you to play with. Oh, and it's stitched in the gold thread there too. So that goes up there. Then we put our little cutie in there. This fun die cut tag. And then on the bottom, another just really fun, I don't know if you can see the die cutting there, but that one's stitched. Really beautiful vintage postcard. I just am in love with these. The colors, everything's so beautiful. And then another really beautiful prayer card. And I chose the Sacred Heart prayer cards for these books because I've been lately really just researching the Sacred Heart prayers, and I think they're some of the most beautiful prayers and also the most powerful, which can't hurt anybody today, in my opinion. We could all just pray more, and I don't know, there's just something about the Sacred Heart prayers I'm really loving. Here you can see I die cut a fun little memory decks card, and this is also scalloped and stitched. Really beautiful paper from by Boho Love. If you haven't checked out her Etsy shop, it's a must. These are from the really beautiful digital paper collection that I can't think of. Shabby Art Boutique, that's right. Absolutely gorgeous collection of papers there. And then I made this fun little coin envelope with some papers and just put a little tag in there for fun. And those go in this little glassine polka dotted bag. And there's tons of room for more. I did add some really pretty rose fabric to the pocket here for just some fluff, something pretty. Again, a beautiful Sacred Heart prayer card, gorgeous rose paper, and then I found these really sweet little Valentine cherubs. And so you can see I've added little, they're like little tabs. This is like a little tuck spot here for you to journal with. And then the journal itself just has some beautiful Anna Griffin papers, some music paper, this fun parchment paper that I found recently. Really fun for writing and calligraphy. This is more of the Shabby Art Boutique, cute little cherub. Some really pretty vellum, some fun little tabs. Some of my favorite ivory paper here. 4 pages of that. Gorgeous little cherub. They're pretty. I just love these colors and the imagery of the days gone by. Beautiful papers, shabby. Each book has a different center paper. Again, from Amity Bloom's collection of Valentine hearts, and then I did a little embossing here on the edge. So it's just so pretty. I love it. And then she has a little video that's so cute on her page. These little hearts make a little heart tuck spot. So of course I had to add one of those. Fun little tab, and then here's the other side of the papers. I did add another piece of this really beautiful rose fabric there. The other side of the ivory papers, the vellum. And then here, again, from the Shabby Art Boutique, just beautiful pinks, papers and things. And so I die cut all these tags from my collection of tag dies. And then, of course, we needed a Valentine beauty, and I thought she was perfect. Just very, very pretty. Ready for a story there. And then on the other side of that paper, and then you can see the other side. And so this makes up for the journal. There's the Anna Griffin paper, this beautiful rose paper here. And then I started the signature with this fun little glassine bag. And so this is the back of the glassine bag. And then I added, of course, the most beautiful digital collection that Debrina from the Pixie Dust Files made for me. This collection is in my shop right now. I'll put a link down below. Absolutely the most beautiful digitals that she created for me, just for my shop. And I just love them so much, and knew right away that this image was going to go in this book just because it's so beautiful. I mean, it's the Sacred Heart, but just the roses and everything just match so beautifully. And then inside, I made a fun little tag with some sparkling tulle. Not quite sure if you can see. There's an elderly dog with me here. You might hear her. Her name is Lola. She's sweet. She's gonna lay down here. I don't know. You might hear a dog. Another absolutely gorgeous prayer card from that collection. And that just goes in the pocket here with a little bingo card. And then I made each book a fun little slide. And this has some lines for writing if you wanted to maybe put the time of year that you were journaling in this, or birthday, or a fun little note. I just thought that was a fun little something to put in this book. And then the very last page here are 2 more pockets. One here down on the bottom with this gorgeous rose paper, the golden paper. And then the very top, I made this fun little envelope. And you can see it's a sweet little doily kind of edge to it. I did a wax seal in there of a little, it's pink and red, and it's a little key, like a vintage key. And oh, my hands are so cold. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. There's a sweet little card in here, and I just came in from walking the dog, so my hands are frozen. But a really pretty little journaling card in there. And of course, more room for more in there, of course. And then I just added some fun little labels, Be My Valentine, to it. And then the bottom pocket here has this gorgeous, gorgeous paper journaling card. Another pretty little shabby art boutique tag. Gorgeous reprint here. And then the side pocket here. And you can see the wallpaper here. Really pretty rose pattern. Real pale pink, super light, super pretty. And this is a full page pocket. And then I put another one of Amity Bloom's gorgeous envelopes. And then each one of the envelopes, I embossed a raspberry glitter heart on there. So that will never come off. And then that's printed double-sided and ready for you to add pictures to and fill up with memories and things. And these books will come with another little goodie bag of extras. I always like to include an extra little goodie bag of stuff, even though this has tons of things for you to play with. Oh, and then behind this little envelope here is a little tuck spot with another sweet little shabby art boutique tag. And of course, room for more things in there. And that's the sort of thing that will come as an extra with this book. And then on the back, again, with the loaded pocket theme, let me just take everything out of the pockets so you can see everything. And I just wanted to make sure that there was just plenty of things for you to play with. So the very top has this gorgeous heart, again from Amity Bloom. And then I die cut these really fun, I just love the shape of this tag. It's perfect as a gift tag. And that's another fun little Valentine card up there. And then the second pocket here is a bookmark. And this is a fun die because it comes with another piece that you can layer the papers with. And so I had fun with my polka dot papers. And of course, these things can all be moved around and you can put wherever you like in the journal. I just wanted to make sure I gave you lots of elements and things to play with here. So you can see this really fun scalloped heart. And then another little scalloped heart in case you want to do the layering like I showed in my video. A really sweet little Valentine card. And then down here on the, oh wait, and then some tickets. This one has love on the bottom. And then down here in the bottom pocket here, I put a sweet little, a little angel tag, and then a little glassine bag with some layered hearts on it. And then inside the little bag are some more little hearts and little tickets. Again, just more things for you to play with and have fun making Valentines if that was something that you would want to do. Or you can just play and have fun with regular photos. It doesn't have to be a Valentine theme. This can be a prayer book, an anniversary book, a wedding book, just a book to have fun with. You know me, I just like pink anyway. So I just wanted to make it interactive and fun. So lots of room to grow. And then the spine, I used different ribbons. I used this really pretty, it's a printed ribbon with this gorgeous floral pattern. I used that on some, and then you'll see, I'll show you the next book coming up, the other ribbon. So 2 of the books have this ribbon. And 2 of the books have this ribbon. And this is a pinker pink, if that makes sense. So, okay, so I'm gonna go a little faster because you've kind of seen the layout. Every book is the same, except you can see like this paper is different for the back tag. And you can see the polka dotted paper here. Some have, see this one has the script paper in the back. They all have an Amity Bloom envelope that's been printed double-sided with the embossing. They all have the same elements. It's just these papers are the ones that are slightly different. And you'll see as we go along. There's the floral, the beautiful Mary card, the little hearts down here, the roses, the double trims, and then inside the same little bag of goodies up here, little tag, different papers on the inside, a different Sacred Heart image, but more or less you can see all the same. I just love these books. I had so much fun making them. They all have the little elements, the same elements in there. They all have the Sacred Heart, the beautiful papers. This paper is slightly different, and the center signature paper is different. And you'll be able to see these in the Etsy listings, which the Etsy listings will be in my shop by the time these videos are up. So once you see these, if you want, you can find them in my Etsy shop. Same papers there, gorgeous Sacred Heart image there, the fun little tag, the little slide, the same elements back here, little envelope, and then the back, like I said, this one has a slightly different bookmark, different papers for the pockets, but they all have the same elements. Fun little hearts. The little baggie must have fallen out of this one because this desk was a little tricky, to say the least. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have a studio. I'm so happy to be working. So you can see here's the last two, the second two. This book has the pink heart paper for the cover, all the same images here. The doily, the fun little hearts. On the inside, this one has this lighter pink paper. And I don't know, I might have mentioned this already, but you'll be able to see in the Etsy pictures which paper is on the inside. But it's always good to watch the videos, I think. That way you can just see all the details and everything up close on the books and which papers and that sort of thing, if that matters to you. They more or less are just very, very similar. Just a few little differences like this center signature paper. But they all have like the same elements. I hope I'm making sense. Beautiful, beautiful little slide again. There's our little envelope. Fun little tags. And then on the back, this one has more of, I think this is an Amity Bloom paper here. Fun little bookmark. But again, all the same little elements down here. And my signature will go probably right here on the bottom. And then, like I said, I added the little clothespin here at the last minute, because that's fun, and it kind of looks like a loaded envelope would have something like that in there, because that was my inspiration for these. This book has a really pretty floral paper for the cover, which you can't even really see. And then on the inside, this one has pink hearts, which is really kind of fun. A beautiful Sacred Heart image here. I don't know if I mentioned, but prayers to the Sacred Heart are the most powerful. So I'm currently praying for a new studio. Beautiful papers here. All the papers that I use, I print from my own collection here. But of course, as always, if you ever see anything in any of my books and you're curious about where the paper came from, just leave me a comment. I have no problem sharing where I've gotten papers from, or just anything at all. Don't hesitate to leave me a question, and I will get right back to you. So that concludes the flip through for these. I hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved making these books so much. They just make me happy. All of these colors are my favorite color palettes to use. And if you watched my little video on the hearts that I made the other day, you know how much fun I had making those. And so I'm just happy to share them. Like and subscribe to my channel if you want to follow me in my work. Of course, you can find me on Instagram as well, which I love Instagram, having fun over there. And that's it. Just thank you so much for hanging out and watching. And I will see you in the next video. So thank you so much. Okay, bye for now.